Namaste. Periyava Sarna. Condemnation is itself praise. Part 1. Two criticisms are leveled against our religion. On one side, we say Ekam Sat. Brahman is one. This soul is also that only. Since self itself is Brahman, when jnana dawns, puja to the Lord, devotion, etc. should be given up. On another side, there are in our religion any number of swamis not found in any other religion, each having a husband or wife, children, and an army of deities, thousands of temples, Purana stories, a festival for each, mantra, austerities, etc. Unlike other religionists who have one Paramatma, devotion to him, prayers to him, meditation, etc., we who talk so much about Advaita have so many swamis and are struggling. It is only fair if the Christians towards Christ, the Muslims towards Nabi, the Sikhs towards Nanak, as the founders of the religion have bhakti equal to God himself. It is fair that they have something like Guru Bhakti for having shown them the path to take them to the Lord. In Buddhism and Jainism, there is no God at all. But still, because Buddha and Jaina showed their personal life how a person who attains the state of moksha, according to their philosophy, would be the Buddhists and Jains are worshipping them. They will not refer to Buddha and Jaina as the creator or Swami. It is only we who say that Buddha is an avatar, but the Buddhists do not say that. They worship Buddha and Jaina as one who have attained total jnana. Although there is no God in these two religions, they believe in the karma theory and rebirth. They say that till the state of nirvana or kevalam is attained, as long as the world is there, the karma bears fruit. They say that so long as the world is there, there are devatas and the planets. They bestow their grace with their power. With this belief, they worship them and propitiate them. Just as they do puja to Buddha and Jaina, they perform puja to certain devatas because they have more power than they have and not because they consider them Swami. The first criticism is that only Hindus talk of Swami all the time and keep doing puja. Another, this at least can be understood, rightly or wrongly. If there is belief in one or several Swamis, puja has to be performed, but you Hindus are doing a lot of things which are not connected with the Swami. They refer to the ceremonies we perform for Pitrus, etc. The criticism gives the impression of being valid. In other religions, it is enough if there is devotion to one Swami, meditating on him and praying to him are enough. But in our religion, which talks of Aham Brahmasmi and Tattvamasi, we are doing several things on a big scale for Pitrus which have no relation to the Swami or Devata. One who does not do puja for 10 minutes performs annual ceremonies for hours together. We have given so much importance to this that the name ceremony has come to mean what we do annually to the Pitrus. It is said that if a reason has to be given for grant of leave, ceremony is a convenient one and the people in the office will not raise any objection. If the father or mother dies, lot of things are done for 10 to 13 days. Then every month, till one is alive, Tarpanam is performed on Amavasya days, not only for parents but also for their earlier generation, till one lives. These have been prescribed. It has also been laid down that long after one has passed away, the Shraddha is performed saying, grandfather is coming, grandmother is coming, etc. These are mostly done for the previous generation. The practice of performing these for siblings or the progeny is not much in vogue. In addition to this, religion itself has prescribed several things to be done for oneself and his next generation. In other religions, if it is the birthday of someone in the house, it is done in a very simple way with a candle and cake. Marriage is also as simple as that. But here, in Hindu religion, elaborate rituals are prescribed for Garbhadhana, Umsuvanam, Simandam, Jatakarmam, Namakarmam, Vidyabhyasam, Upanayanam, Ayush Homam every year. If it is marriage, Upasanam for a few days. Of course, this has been discontinued, for which I, the Advaita Guru, I am crying. In all these, even though there is a connection with God, it is not for the sake of God, but for praying, I should be all right. I should get a good child. The boy should live long. He should study well. All these are centered around a small human circle and keeping it in view. In what is considered the backbone of Vedic Dharma, the Pancha Maha Yajna, namely Brahma Yajnam, Deva Yajnam, Pitri Yajnam, Manushya Yajnam, Bhuta Yajnam. There is nothing like meditation based on Vedanta or being deeply engrossed in bhakti to one Ishvara, etc. Even yajnas are like this only. On the whole, what is prominent is the puja performed and sacrifices offered to several devatas and the village deities, etc. Is it not? Thus, there are two criticisms. One is, instead of practicing concentrated devotion to one Paramatma, you are allowing your mind to be scattered over thousands of Swamis. The other is, instead of serving people who are alive, social service, and there is no time for it. Why Shraddha for people who died long before? Why so many selfish rituals for I should be all right, my children should be all right, my health should improve, therefore Navagraha Shanti, the son should study well, puja to Medha Dakshinamurti, obstruction or obstacle at home, offerings to the Kuladevam or some village deity, bad effects of planets should go, homam for Rahu, Ketu, Saturn, Til or something else as Naivedyam. All these are selfish without bhakti. It is a business. There seems to be bribery in these two, it appears. Let us continue. Periyava Sarvam.